corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, having all the fun stuff that's going on throughout the week for International Scrapbook Weekend, day, week, whatever we're going to call it. And today I'm going to do another video using scraps in the Crafty Low or No Spend hop, basically the Play, Make, Share hop that we're doing on that Facebook group. As always, I will have the link below. Check out that Facebook group and check out there are quite a few crafty people doing this hop where we're taking our scraps and we're making wonderful things using what we have so we spend less. That's the whole idea, right? And we're always all struggling, and you guys know I had to do this hop. Like, this is my thing with all the scraps. I'm so excited. So what you see here are leftovers from my Warehouse Box Buzz series. And I told you guys I made some base pages, and I pulled out a few that I made. If you saw that video, you know where these came from. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to take my scraps and I'm going to make myself some embellishments, and we're going to do it together. Now, I had quite a few kits in that, and I combined them when I was all done doing the series, and I made a bunch of base pages. And today I'm going to focus on 4. So what I will do, I'm going to go through the process of how I do this, because when I'm done, I should be able, knock on wood, to make 4 new page kits. And then all I have to do is I'll have the base, right? I already have the base page done. I will pair up some of the embellishments I made with it. And then from there, all I'm going to have to do is put it in a baggie. And when I'm ready with a photo, I can just scrap it. It'll be fun. So I am going to do that. Now, the first step I do is go through all of my scraps. I have them all together and pick out ones that I think will work with the base pages that I'm going to make embellishments for. So let's just have some fun. For me now, I've pulled out the ones. I didn't want you guys to have to wait forever and ever, because I know there's a lot of videos today and all weekend. So I wanted this to be as quick as possible. I pulled out the papers that I thought would work well. Let's focus on, I'm just going to grab one and we'll focus on that one. So let's focus on this base page that I made. Now I'll put the link so you can watch me make the base pages if you want to. If not, let's just make some ephemera and have some fun together. So I know that I use this paper, so we will pull that out. Let's start flipping some things over. I think this would work really well. I think set that in there. No, we don't have to use it. I don't have to use any of it. But I am going to see what I can come up with. Maybe that strip. You guys know me. I save every little thing. This is the ephemera from this exact collection, so I'll set that on here. We don't need a lot. Maybe just a little. No, I'm not liking that. Not really into that. No. It's another piece of that. We'll just throw that in there. That's the wrong color. Not liking that color. Maybe this should be our pop-off color. So I say pop-off color because you usually want to have an accent color. Now I'm going to set that there because I'm not 100% sure that's what I want. We'll just see how it goes. You can put that on there. Maybe we can make some strips or something. Maybe I would like the wood grain. You know, I think I'm going to switch it out for the wood grain. I have a few of those. Not really wanting that. Finding a lot of strips that I could maybe use from the border strips. Let's see, what's on the other side of this? Maybe, we'll throw all those in there. Definitely not that, not any of this. So now once I get these all sorted to the way that I think I want them, maybe, I will then create myself some cluster bases. I've shown everyone before how I like to approach cluster bases because it is, I could do a journal block. I'll set that in there just in case. I'm thinking just for the journal block. I'm trying to work and think at the same time. Doesn't always work for me, right? You guys know me. So what a cluster base is something that you start off with to make an embellishment. It's no different than making a base page. Now this is just a sticker sheet, so I'm definitely going to leave that. And so I want to, once I sort the papers, that I want to make some embellishments. And my goal is usually to make 3 embellishments. And I will break it down. Usually I will make a scallop. And if I make a scallop, when I say embellishments, I will make 2 others to go with it. Or I want to go with a tag. That's an easy one, and make 2 things to go with that tag. Or I may want to make a journal block and go from there. So it all depends on what the mood and feel for me is. So we'll see how that goes. Now, I feel like I've done that, so I'm going to take these papers away. So of the ones that I picked, I could very easily, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to make a tag. So to do that, I need to decide what I want my tag base to be. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this gray to just make the tag base. So I will go, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to get out my dies set for tags. I always have them sitting next to me. And I will cut out probably a large and a small, and maybe a tab to go along with it. And I'll come back and we'll embellish it together, and we'll make some ephemera just for this page. So, and we're gonna do it all with scraps, so I'll be right back. So now I have cut out my tags and my tab with my dies. I assume everyone knows how to do that and doesn't need to watch me. So, and what I'm going to do is I also put all my ephemera that I have left over from this exact kit in my little caddy here. I got these at the Dollar Tree. You can get these. They're nice, heavy duty. I like them because they have some little, you see on here? I don't want to thump everything out. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, close. They have little non-stick things on the bottom so they won't slide and move away. Now in here is just some ephemera. There's chipboard, all that good stuff. Oh, look, that might work on there as it is. We'll see what happens. Now, obviously, this is a butterfly paper, so I think I'm going to focus on the butterflies. And I'm just going to pull some out, and we're just going to start playing. See what we can find. Here's another one and another one. Let's see. There's got to be some more in here. Here's some more. Now, these are made, in my mind, I want this to be an easy go-to embellishment so that I can throw this page together really simple. And I like that idea. I like knowing that I can just whip out the little page kit once I get some ephemera made, throw a photo down, or 3 or 5 or how many I have, and put it together. So that's the whole idea for me. I'm not trying to make this complicated. I'm just kind of doing it in steps before I make the page kit, all with leftovers, because I already played with the whole collection, and now I just want to extend the life of it, so to speak. Now, the only thing I don't have pulled out is my threads, and I will decide what I'm going to do that later. I'm not really going to stress about it. When I store it, when I do the actual layout, I'll find what I want to do with this. Okay, so I also have my sticker sheet here, and I'm kind of liking the hearts. We'll see, you know, they're all the different greens. I had quite a bit left over on this sticker sheet, so let's just see what we can do. So I'm going to decorate the first tag, thinking maybe 2 butterflies on this one, like that. Really easy, nothing major. Maybe put a butterfly here. And all I'm doing is making some simple bases so that I can just throw them on the layout if I would like to. And if I don't, well, then I'll just have some ephemera, right? That's okay too. That one's too dark. I'm liking the lighter colored ones because I went with the gray, which is this strip here. And then I'm thinking I just need some sentiments. I mean, this might be pretty easy here. So again, with the dark, it looks like I only have one light, one left. What color is this one? That one's pretty dark too. So I'm on the fence between this one, and these are kind of big, so maybe not. I also have this sticker tag on here, and I'm wondering if I couldn't double up a tag. You know how you can double it up like that? I'm kind of liking how that looks. Look at that. Okay, see, look, that just came together super, super simple. So I'm going to double up that tag just like that. And I will take my non-sticky, because I don't want it to get stuck when I put it in its little pack. Almost like I'm making a little embellishment pack for the page kit. That's kind of what this is. Okay, so before I decide 100% to put those down, here's my thought process. I'm thinking maybe just some little sentiments here, here, and maybe a little something on here. That might work. Let's see. So I have, this says day to remember, and I could just cut out the remember, see if that'll fit on there, on my tag or my tab. And I'm liking how the thought of that. So now let me put it on waxy, because it is sticky, and I don't want to dig out my non-stick scissors. What I am going to do is put it on some wax paper and cut it so I don't have to worry about the sticky getting on my scissors. So I'm going to cut this up. I'm going to cut up day also, because what if I were to put day on this and I could put the date right here, so then that would be complete. We're doing simple because you're going to still embellish when you do the layout, right? And I'm thinking of putting remember here. Now, where do I want the butterfly to sit? I don't mind if it's, make sure you give yourself enough room to tuck the tab in somewhere. I'm liking that. Look at that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to put a little bit of glue back there so it stays on. All right. And hold it down. All right, so now I have a small tag and I have a tab. Okay. And this I'm definitely going to do. So I'm going to put some glue down, and I'm okay with it overlapping. We've got overlapping going on there, so just let it overlap. This one I'm going to put here. And I think I need to find some kind of sentiment to go here, like across the moth, butterfly. You know, to me, they look like moths, but then they look like butter. I don't know. It's very confusing. It's too much for me. I do have the teal and the teal here, which I'm loving with this. See, because looky there. Those look really good on that with this. So let's see what we can do. Let's see. I don't see anything on here that I could use. However, what if I were to cut these? I mean, because at this point, this is going to end up being in a scrap, right? I've used most of the papers and or I've cut into them. Even if I have one full sheet, you know, I want to use up the things that I have. So we have remember, we have day for the date, the best ever. What if I were to cut this down and put the, like here, best ever, maybe one fine day. See, I'm kind of liking like the little sentiments on here. One fine day is good. Okay, so I'm going to take the wax paper again. Okay, and let's see, this is our jagged edge. And so then I'm going to just go like this. And I'm going to make my own word sticker. Okay. And then again, and I put it on the wax paper again so that I'm not, I could even go like this. Yeah, okay, I was gonna put it across there, but I'm liking that. So just like that, in a matter of just a couple of minutes, and then I will take this and put it back on the sticker sheet so that I have it. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to line it up. I stuck it where the tag was. So I used up a tag, I used up this, I used up some of my ephemera that actually came in the pack, and I've made myself 3 elements to use on this page. Now I will take a baggie, get myself a decent sized bag because this tag is a little bit larger, this one here. And then I'm sitting here while I'm grabbing the baggie to put this little bit of ephemera in, thinking that maybe I might want some twine to put behind a tag or something. So I'm going to write myself a little sticky note. And this is just how I do it. This is my process of how I use up collection leftovers, and which, I mean, those become scraps, right? And then they end up piling up and we don't use them. Well, like I said, I've already done the papers, and these base pages were made out of leftovers. So I'm just extending the life of this collection, basically. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this inside of my embellishment baggie, put my tab inside of there, little staticky. Put my second tag, okay? And then I want to pick out some more of the light colored butterflies. So maybe 5 at the most, because I might want to use these on something else. So there's 3. There's a chipboard one, which that one's okay. Let's see if we can find one more to put in here. I'm trying to save these because I know I have a base page that has that print on. I think it's a yellow print. Maybe we'll do that one next. Lighter one. Don't want to do the florals. Not really feeling that. Okay, well, I think I'll just go with these. If I come across another one, I'll set it aside to throw in there. Okay, so I'm going to take these butterflies because they are the lighter ones, and because that's what I used on the tags. Put that inside of here. And just like that, I have made myself a base page with some ephemera, all out of scraps. All out of scraps. So that's one. All right, so I will get another base page. Let's see here. Which one should we do? I'll do one more on camera. Where did I set them? Let's do this one, where I use the border strip. Okay, so I will get out the papers that I like, and then I'll come back. We'll do one more. So I pulled out this wood grain, and I had a large piece of this, so I punched. I think I'm going to go with scallops, and what made me choose to go with scallops is because of the flower on here. Remember, if you watched me put these base pages together, which again, I'll put in the link below how I made them, I used this border strip that was pre-made that I got in a swap. So the floral on here kind of reminded me of flowers. So that's what I was thinking. And then there's a little bit of brown in this strip. And so I pulled the brown out. I pulled this color out of my chipboard that was over here. There's a little flower in there, which I was thinking maybe that will go right here even. We'll see. When I do a base page with these strips, when I was making them, I told you a lot of times I will just embellish this. So while my goal here is to make some ephemera, which I am going to do, I might end up beefing this up a little bit because I was already thinking like this would look really good, this title. I also have my sticker sheet with the title. It says absolutely amazing day. I could put that on there too. And I could go ahead and do it. There's nothing saying I can't, and or just put it in my embellishment baggie that I'm going to make for this particular base page to make a page kit. Okay, I hope that's making sense. So what I am thinking is that I would like to do scallops off the little floral. That's what inspired me right away when I thought, what 3 embellishments? I did pull a scrap out of my desk drawer here that I had, the littler scrap. It was not part of this, but it really matched that well. And so I'm going to punch. I think we'll do 5 scallops. We'll do 2 large and 3 small. I'll try to get this here on the edge using up scraps. I have a smaller one. So this one is a 2-inch by EK Success, and this one is a 1/4 inch from EK Success. And I like to have different sizes. And I will just punch myself I think I like that bigger piece. So I'm going to punch myself 3. Wonder if I can get a smaller one out of that. Because scallops, you can make into flowers, right? I like the fact that this is multicolored. And let's just kind of see what we could do. Now I'm thinking, because you could put these around the page. So I'm thinking I might end up punching another, I think I'm going to punch one more large wood grain one. Because, look at this, as I look at this, this is what I'm seeing. This, right, could go up here, just like that. And maybe a touch of red. See how that beefs that up and makes that a focal point? And I am liking that. So I think what I'm going to do is temporary adhese these 2 things. I mean, it just kind of takes on its own little thing. And then I will decorate a couple of these scallops. I can always punch out some more and have a little embellishment pack. So, and I temporary them because what if I change my mind? What if it doesn't work when I'm making the page? Okay, so that beefed that up. This I will put in the embellishment pack and let's have some fun. Let's do something with these. This I will put in the embellishment pack, so I'm gonna set those aside. So I'm using that gingham. Maybe I should punch out a small one as well, right on that edge. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so since these are layered, I think I'm gonna do a cluster of 3. I do. I think that's what I wanna do. How do I wanna fit these? And I just kind of play. I don't know yet. Let's work on this. And let's see, we got this green. So I'm thinking golden, best ever, delight. Okay, so I'm gonna take these 2 tickets that were on the sticker sheet, just like that. And I think I'm going to, I want the words to show. And I think is this like a chartreuse? It's like a yellow-green. I don't know, is that even the yellow-green color? And I'm gonna go like that. Okay, because then it could be turned this way, or you could turn it this way, whichever way you like. And let me get a little piece of wax paper so it doesn't stick on my page. I don't want to cause any problems. Here's a chipboard flower. Maybe do something with that. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's dig through and see what we got. Ooh, ooh, look at here. My heart is yours. You are loved. I'm looking for round elements. So memories made. See what we can do here. Ooh, I'm liking that better. Memories made. It's not quite dark enough, but I mean, there's gray in the typewriter, black in the typewriter. I'm okay with all this. Might even just end up not using the other red piece except as just an embellishment one. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Take this apart. And just do it trial and error, be gentle. So what if I go like that? And I think this should stick out over here. Okay, so I'm really liking it doesn't have to show. We could just do gold. I feel like I'm getting stuck on making the ticket stand out. All right, so if I were to put it just like this, like that, it's not stuck. That's why and then I take this green flower, which we've got plenty of green, and I go just like that. And then I have a piece of ephemera. So I think I'm gonna glue that together and we will have one little embellishment to add over there to our pile. And I used up some more of the stickers. do think it needs a pop of red. So I think I will take my small punch and so I'm gonna let that dry for a second. I will take my small punch and make a red one, and I think I'm gonna put it over here in this corner. I'm going to try to make this chipboard a little bit thinner. See if I can. You guys know me and my nails. I've always got issues. Story of my life. Just not wanting to peel off. It's like, no, I was made to be chipboard. Okay, so put a little glue on there. Definitely like that. I like that. I just feel like I need a little pop of red. And the easiest way to do that is to take my little one. Now it doesn't have to be a whole scallop. We can make a half one. No one's gonna know the difference. Okay, and yeah, see, now I have a cluster of 3, just like up here at the top, even though that's not technically I should just put that on there. I'm going to. Because I already know I want it on there, and it ties that green in some more, that yellow-green color. And there is another cluster, so I'll use that one. Then, let's see, I've kind of made this one, wanting to do a little something else, a small one. I need to do a small one, because this will be my main cluster, this could be my medium, and then I need to make a small, just to create that visual triangle when I go to use the actual page. What do I have? Let's see here, see if there's any round elements in here. There's hearts. I think I'm gonna throw a couple hearts in there if I find them, because I'm kind of liking the thought of having a few hearts up here in the cluster. So see if I can't find that. Ooh, look at this heart. That one's pretty. Definitely put that one in there. Round elements. I hate to just use all the stickers. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. That says authentic. It'll tie in some of the brown. And here's a green heart. These are all chipboard. You guys know I struggle with the chipboard. Let's see here. All kinds of hearts. Maybe I'll just put a bunch of hearts in this one. That one's even gingham. Okay. I don't see anything else on there. I do like this though. Maybe we can do something with this. Okay, so we could, I do want to do a little bit smaller. Let me think on this for a moment. Authentic. Pull this plaid in like that. And maybe this in just like that. Okay, I'm liking that. Authentic, and then, do we have some sticker hearts? Let's see. Sticker. Don't really want the teal. Like the green. Have a black one. Or maybe instead of this, I could use the plaid sticker heart to mimic this round. Okay. And this is, you know, the same way I scrap. This is how I make embellishments. I just do trial and error. I'm not really sure I like that. So that's all right. We don't have to like it. Where are my border strips? I know I pulled out some border strips. Let's see what we got here. That's the wrong color. So is that one. I could do something across and do banners, right? Let's see. This is just me trying to use up what I have. That one might work. What else do I have here? Now that one might tie in all the colors. You can't really tell that the butterfly's in there. I like the green tones. It's kind of what we're shooting for. Oh, look, that one's already cut. Maybe. This one has a lot of green in it. Okay. So I need to find a piece of this. I know I saw a piece of this. I have all these little scraps. Could I find something that's peachy in here? Yes, I save everything. You guys know how I am. Not to the gray. No to this. No. Might be able to make that one work. The green. Oh, look, here's a piece of green. See? I could even do a green scallop, which I haven't done. So I could take this. It's coming to me. All right, that's okay. We cut the one end off, but that's all right. And I'm going to go ahead and do this one as well. I got to fit it in there. Come on. I got a whole one. I'm just going to put that in the page kit because I can. Might be able to punch a couple little hearts out of that. Okay, so I have this. I can go like this. This is when I wish I still had my personal trimmer. I had a Creative Memories one for years, and it got so dull. When I say years, I mean a long, long time. So there's that. And do I want to use this one or this? I think I'm going to go with this one. And I'm just going to wing it. Okay. So don't think I'm going to use this now. I do have a plan in my head. I know it probably does not seem like it. I'm looking for my tiny little scissors. I don't know if I even got them out. Well, I guess I'll use these big ones. So you guys don't have to wait on me. I don't know what I would have done. Oh, there they are. It's a lot easier for me to do some fishtailing with that. I like to keep my base page here. If I know I'm not inking or anything, because then I can make sure the colors all work. Okay. Almost wishing I had another plaid, but I think I need to, I don't know. Can't decide yet. Might do a different color base for this one. Whoops, that was crooked. Do you guys like to use up your scraps? I do. You guys, I cannot throw things away. Just can't bring myself to do it. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, now I can't decide if I want to do that. I think it needs to be green. Oh, the drama. I do. I just feel like it should be another one of those green ones. I can punch one out. What's the worst that's going to happen? At this point, I'm using scraps. Or should it be brown? I'm going to punch the brown first and see how that goes. Birdies outside my window. It's going to be a good day. There we go. Okay. I'm liking that. I could put this there. And I think I'm going to cut this in half. Just making myself my own ephemera the way I want it to be. Oh, see, I'm liking that. Okay. Now, I just have to find a sentiment or something to put on here. Could still use this, maybe. No, I'm not liking that. Well, I don't hate it. I think I do like that. I do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. It is. So I know that's what I want to do. That's what we're going to do. Done and done. All right, let's put it together. So glue down a banner. Now, when I go to do this page, I can still use scraps and pull in other things. I'm not set to just doing it. I need a wipe. I'm not just set to just using these things. I can pull out other things too. I had to wipe my hand off on a baby wipe. And then I have this going up here, and I'm just eyeballing it. Homemade embellishments are not perfect. They're just cheaper, right? Now, I don't want to set that down on there because I don't want to get any residue. And I'm gonna put this on here, just like that. And eyeball it. Oops. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to put the red here. Pull it over just a hair. And I'm going to slide this right in here, and I will glue it from the back. Just like that, I have made myself some ephemera to go with this gorgeous page. I am going to put hearts in here. I am going to put these extra pieces, including the one I cut in half, put all that in there. I think I may punch a large one of these in case I want it to tuck somewhere. That way I have all the pieces with me, and I used up that red scrap. I've used up all of these goodies, so this is what will go in my embellishment pack. Maybe I can get those chipboard. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5, so that's good. And that I can put for a potential title. And we're good. So just like that, I made 2 sets of embellishments for base pages that I had made with leftovers from a collection that I had. So then from here, I'm going to put it in a little baggie, and I will have this ready to go. All I'll have to do is put it in a bag, and all I got to do is come up with some kind of picture to do with it. Now, I may take, in fact, I think I'm going to, I'll do that real quick. Let me throw all these in the baggie. Kind of made my own little embellishment bag. Let's see here. Then I think I may take a couple of the elements off of the sticker page and put on some wax paper. So there's that baggie. Let me grab a couple pieces of wax paper. A couple should be enough. I just have them sitting next to me to use. And I think what I may do, I'm going to take off this title because it's the right color, and I don't know what photos I'm going to use. Okay, that will go in here. And then I really like this heart and this heart. I think they match well. Let me see, definitely this gingham, right? So those 3 hearts. I'm not really thinking any of the other hearts will work. So, I mean, I guess I could do this lighter one, but I think I have enough in the chipboard to do that. Let me get a smaller piece of wax. There's no sense in wasting that big one. Not that it's wasted, but okay. So I'm going to throw these in this little embellishment pack. And just like that, I have a page kit ready to go. I just got to put it in the bag. So when I find a photo or I want to play with this base page and this little pack of ephemera, I can. Done and done. There we go. I hope you guys have fun. I had a blast. This is my thing. Like, I like doing this. I will later down the road. I mean, I'm doing this one for a hop, but I will pull out a couple more base pages and we'll make some more ephemera. We'll do that in the next few weeks, and eventually we'll get to the layout part. It's kind of funny how something that started as a huge collection, we can just keep whittling down until we use it all. Use it all. Every last bit of it. So join me again. I'm going to do a layout later today for this hop, and check out those crafty low or no spin gals and everyone listed in the description below who is also playing with scraps. Go check out how to use those scraps. You guys have a wonderful weekend and have a blessed day, and I'll see you later. Bye.